Thank you, Mr. President, and can I thank Commissioner Barnier for his response, and also the rapporteur for the report. I think it is true, and we should acknowledge that Commissioner Barnier has had a major role in protecting consumers, and I am very pleased to hear what he said here this evening in relation to acting on proposals. 7% of the adult population within the European Union is a very big number. In my own country, 100,000 adults do not have bank accounts, and for many they receive, for example, social welfare payments in cash via post offices, because they do not have the option to have it paid into a bank account because they cannot get a bank account. And this has implications in this day and age for things like shopping on the internet, for getting bargains that become available, for buying tickets, for booking events, things that we all take as the normal way of conducting our business. And I think there have been discussions on how to reform the banking sector going on now for some considerable time, but I think there needs to be more discussion and more consideration of how we get the banks to actually act in favour of individuals and in favour of the public good. The enormity of the bank rescue in Ireland, where the government injected or committed €62 billion of public funding to the banks, is one such example. And I think banks should be going out of their way now to show that they have what Commissioner Barnier called that humanist touch, and started to take account of people who are suffering and hurting. And I think it would be a very useful thing if the Commissioner were at some stage to give some thought to the idea of how he might encourage the return of traditional bank managers, managers who assess people on their track record, on their character, on the knowledge of the business, on the sort of person they are. There is far too much automaticity in the banking system. We need to get much further back to the human touch. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Ludvigsson.